Hi, I'm Lauren, and I'm here today to talk to you about pitch madness.
10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Pitch Madness. It is a competition where people can basically you submit a synopsis, like a short blurb, and then the 250 words from your manuscript. And it is run by the fabulous Brenda Drake, who is amazing at running contests and deserves some sort of a medal for the amount of time she must seriously devote to them. So with Pitch Madness, the concept is, you submit your blurb and your 250 words, and you submit your synopsis bit. And then from there, it goes through a team of slush readers and through hosts who all choose their favourites, and then the favourites are scrolled through by agents in a nutshell. There's also a Twitter pitch party which you guys should get involved in. It's called Pit Mad with the Pit Mad. It's got a little Pit Mad hashtag. Sorry, it's been a long day. So it has a little Pit Mad hashtag which you can get involved in if you didn't get a chance to get your entry in time, which again, agents and occasionally publishers as well, I believe, will have a look through. With Pitch Madness this year, I was lucky enough to be asked to be one of the slush readers by my good friend and Aussie owned and read co-blogger SM Johnson. So I was really honoured because I've never participated in any pitch contests from a judging perspective before, and I know how big Pitch Madness is, and it's something that's always really interested me. So today and yesterday I went through the, wait for it, 500 entries that Pitch Madness got this year. That is an epically large amount of fantastic blurbs and synopsises that I read through, and I have to say, competition was really fierce. There were so many amazing entries in there. When it came to YA stuff, it really let me see a few of the new trends coming in YA, so I thought I would share them with you guys today. First up, and this will come as no surprise to anybody, it looks like vampires are well and truly on their way out. I know that this isn't really new news, but there was only a small amount of vampire stuff in there, which, and the ones that were there were really good, but yeah, it was just a really noticeable shift in trend. However, while vampires were out, I noticed a lot of really good witch-related pictures, which got me really excited because I love witch stories, and it made me remember when I was in high school, like reading YA. Oh, I loved a good witch book, so really cool about that. Other entries that sort of were quite notable, there was a lot more thriller and sort of mystery getting around than there has been in previous years, and I think this is really appealing and definitely. In my work, I work with editing for Harlequin Australia's Escape Publishing, which is their digital line, and I've definitely noticed that that's a bit of a trend coming through, sort of, like mystery kind of being, like, think, I don't know, like Veronica Mars, Pretty Little Liars style. So it was cool to see a lot of those in there. Another thing that I noticed while looking at the pictures, aside from how amazing a lot of them were just how important having a really strong synopsis or like blurb part for your work is. I mean, obviously it's hard, especially on Twitter when you're condensing into a short amount of words, but being specific and not sort of beating around the bush and, getting the key points of your story out, it really, that's for me what set apart a lot of the entries. Another thing that really, I guess, caught my attention when I was reading were the manuscripts who did the synopsises with who did the 250 words with a really strong voice. I think when you're given 250 words to capture somebody's attention, having a strong voice is so important. So the ones that really stood out, really sounded like they knew where they were going. The character had clear direction. It had a real tone to it. For me, they were the ones that I just fell head over heels for, and unfortunately for me and my picking job, there was a lot of them. What else? Another trend that I noticed cropping up a fair bit was unplanned pregnancy. So whether it was just a one-night stand or lack of proper protection or in a few cases rape, there was a lot of unplanned pregnancy in the competition, or certainly ones that stood out to me and that appealed to me anyway. Yeah. Well, that's my quick roundup of Pitch Madness for you guys. If you do want to join in the Twitter pitch party, I highly encourage it. As I said, Brenda Drake's contests are always amazing, so you should definitely get online and do that. I will post a link to her blog at the end of this video so you guys can find out all the details. Thanks so much. See you next week.